Chat? Hello? Hello? We can't hear you? You're in the DC call? I'm not in a Discord. Oh, I am. Hello? Can you guys hear me now? We're back? Okay. Weird. Weird. Very, very weird. Okay. I'm gonna figure out why the fuck that happens. I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, I have an interview with Tyler in 40 minutes. I want you guys to give me your questions. I have a list of questions. Wait, let me see something. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Question? Not now? And now you can. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the helly? So just clicking this changes it? That's so fucking weird. Okay. Um, don't know what's up with that. No idea what's up with that. Harley, can you hop in a call with me real quick again? I need to test it again. Bro, I'm stressing. I'm stressing. I gotta get all this shit done. Harley, I'm gonna call you real quick. Okay, you ready to do the same thing?
Hello.
You ready to do
I'm
the
in an
same thing?
8-gram game right
That's
now.
okay. That's okay. Just
No, it's
talk.
fine.
That's all I need.
Okay.
We need to talk at the same time. That's it.
All right. Let
So,
me know when.
okay, yeah, no, this is fine. That's enough. That's good enough. I could throw that in and test it. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I'm stressing, chat. Now that the audio is not working. Okay, hold on.
It was being weird in the stream. I don't know what's going on. You sound like a robot for a second.
Oh god. Okay, let's see if this works. It's okay. Just talk. That's all I need. We need to talk at the same time. That's it.
All right. Let me know when.
Okay. So middle is her.
All right. Let me know when.
Okay. Yeah. No. This is fine.
Okay.
We need to talk at the same time. That's it.
All right. Let me know when.
I don't know what's going on with it. Oh my god, my whole computer's fucking fried. My whole computer's fucking fried. She sounded like a robot. It's echoing. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. I don't know. Can you guys hear me fine now? Maybe it's just hurt. No, because it sounded fine before. It's an issue with this. I think when I stream, all this is the track that you guys get to the stream. So I don't know. You guys can hear me fine now. You hear me fine now. No issues. Okay. Then we're just gonna do it this way then. We're just gonna do it this way then. Anyways, chat. I need questions. Are you adding on? See, here's the thing. We can't. I don't want to ask him questions that every media outlet is asked. Like, how did you get the ideas? Okay, and I don't want to ask him about like when are you adding XYZ because that's lame. That's a lame question. How soon is said interview? 35 minutes. Can you ask if he had, I'm not going to ask about drug use. No. How did he learn programming? That's a good one. I have that written down. I'll ask how he made the textures. Thank you for the membership, Angelic. I'm sorry. I'm stressing out. Something about the lore of the game? That's not a bad one. Are you taking inspiration from the community? That's a good one. Is someone already at? That's on the Trello. That'll be added. Take my free sub. Thank you for the sub, Minecart Chris. I appreciate you. Have any of the mods given him an idea? Yeah, I just wrote that one down. I'm writing it down in a separate. I need to put it here. How does Schedule 1 affected his life/career? I think we'll go over like generally like how he's feeling and stuff. Like, you know. What part of the community are you most proud of? That's not a bad one. Against game repetition? I don't know what you mean by that, Tonk. When the other island is gonna not about upcoming features. Oh, what are his limits? That's a good one, Fudu. Where does he feel he's limited? What inspired him to make the game? Other interviews have already covered that. I want to do something different. Are you ever gonna face reveal? Probably not. Him? He's already face revealed. How much money? We're not gonna ask him that. We're not gonna ask him how much money it is. Who is your least favorite character? It's a good one. That's actually good. Because his favorite character is Kevin Oakley. What's his least favorite? That's a good one. Is there going to be child labor? Will he do a dev stream with chat off? I mean, yeah. Dev streams? Why stop? Yeah, we can have that. Why stop? Maybe with chat off, yeah. Is he happy with the current state of meth in the game? State of meth, that's not bad. I mean, I know he's not, and I know he wants to change it. What element of the game did you least enjoy making? Okay. That's what he's going to do against game repetition. And so boring. I mean, just add more shit. I think it's a problem for polishing at the very end of the game. I don't think it's something you worry about during development, to be honest. Can you ask if I made the textures, please? I already said I would, Hazard. How many people are in his team now? 3. 3 officially, and then contracting, like, art people. When will he bring other developers on board? Already has. Already has. Is there a recipe for lethal effect? No. Will he patch the glitch that lets you fly? No. Is he going to add heroin? Yes. Guys, not future updates. Not future updates. Are you enjoying your new employees? Dude, I had a brief conversation with Rob, the new developer. Very cool guy. Very cool guy. Meet the team video would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. More farming. Yeah, like alternative methods to make money. Will there be an export? Yes. We're not updates. We're not asking questions about updates, future content, none of that. That's lame. Will the price change? He's already said no. How does friend come with that amazing music? They've been friends since high school. You just sort of, does he rock with Froyo? He prefers frozen yogurt to ice cream, is what he said in his Reddit Q&A. I'm not gonna ask him. Anyways, boot.dev, by the way, is boot.dev still sponsoring you? Boot.dev's the sponsor of the next video. Yeah, they keep renewing because you guys are great. When we get an MTV Cribs tour, that'd be funny. I'm pretty sure he's all outsourcing all the art now, besides character design. What does he do to relax? Bro, that's a good throwaway question, Drew. Good segue question. What are his opinions on piracy? I'll add that. I have a list that are like dicey questions. Maybe don't ask these. I'll add that in there if we get to that topic. How did he make the sound effects? Most sound effects for 90% of video games are stock sound effects. Does he have a partner? I don't think he wants to share personal life. I'm not going to ask about his personal life. Plans for expanding the map? Yes. There are a lot of plans for expanding the map. What up, JDB? What was the biggest technical or design challenge you faced early on is a banger fucking question, Jake. That's a banger question. His Aussie favorite beer? He doesn't drink beer. I asked him that. I've already asked him that. Mixing. Tonk. Mixing. He has answered that one before. Was there another game he was going to make instead of Schedule 1? Yes, but he scrapped it. What's he drink? He doesn't drink alcohol. Doesn't like alcohol. He's not like hard against it. It's just not, he's not like a drinker. Can you ask him if he'd rather have unlimited bacon but no games or unlimited games but no games? Post question romance options? Bro. I'll throw that in the throwaway. Okay. That's also a great one, Mordred. I'm writing these down. I have 2 notepads up. Does he know Nintendo also made a game called Schedule 1? No, they did not. No, they did not. I'm just copying and pasting from chat. Will he optimize the game getting mid FPS on a 5060? Dog, your 5060 is not the problem. I'm on a 5070, play on Ultra, and get 120 FPS. The 5060 is not the problem. You got some shit on your computer. You gotta stop downloading and clicking shit on porn sites, brother. What do you mean? You're getting mid FPS on a 5060. Stop watching porn. That's what's causing it. You're getting weird pop-up viruses. Any secret sex cutscenes? Well, that's a awkward timing. I just want to say that your videos are very helpful. Well, thank you, DJ. 5060 with an Intel 1. 160 is not mid FPS, brother. That's not mid FPS. You just gotta lower your expectations. 160 is amazing FPS. That's not even mid. Is there a secret family tree? Yeah, I'm gonna ask about like NPC lore. I'm not gonna ask him which character he would date. We got about 10 minutes left of this stream, chat. Yeah, let's see. Is the game stable at 300 FPS? I don't know. I have no idea. Do the interview on stream? Hard no. Hard no. I don't want to do it on stream. I asked him if he wanted to, and he said it's up to you. And I said I probably don't want to do it on stream. And he said, okay, I'd prefer it that way too. And I said, okay, cool. Ever thought about quitting's not a bad one. Would he make a bigger storyline? Yeah, I'm gonna ask about that. Damn, why? I mean, because chat's crazy. Chat's crazy, that's why. What is the body outlined by the tattoo shop? Okay. That's a good one. Ended up becoming Tonk. I already answered that. It's mixing. He almost didn't add mixing to the game. When will the interview be posted? Probably within a week or two. You're gonna upload the full interview? I'm gonna chop it up and edit it. But yes, the interview will be posted. Of course. Oh my god, yes. That's a good one. Any stream after interview? Probably gonna do a members only stream tonight, working on a farm video. How do you know Tyler? I know him as the developer of Schedule 1. That's how I know him. That's the only way I know him. Tonk, you've said that like 5 times, and I've answered it every time, brother. Tonk Chesberber. There be another business as property? Yes, of course. Is he still in uni? Yeah, he is. He is. So I guess I could, like, you know, juggling uni and game dev and the business side of things. More robberies. That's not a bad one. I don't really want to ask about features or updates. Bill Clinton, yes, I will call you. Can you DM me right now on Discord? I will call you after the interview, actually. Does he like cheese? Are there plans to switch mushrooms? Dude, I am nervous. What's his SSN? He's in Australia. He doesn't have a social security number. Other ideas for games in the future is not a bad question. You could ask, like, you know, future. Where is TBGS headed? Yeah, that's not bad. He's gonna go back and polish older updates, for sure. Opinion on Aussie government? I'm not gonna ask him to speak out on his own government. We're not gonna get into politics. But from what I heard, the Australian government not looking too hot. He had experience with Roblox. He was originally a Roblox dev. Changing seasons would be cool. When will the storage closet update be out? I got no idea, but I'm not going to ask him that in the interview. I guess you could do a general question about, like, challenges he faced. How long do you plan on updating Schedule 1? I guess, like, I'm reading chat. That's why I'm not talking much. It's not a bad one, Costa. Collabs is not bad. That's not a bad one, Spark. That's a good question, Spark. That's a very good in-depth question. I have the community votes question written down. That was one of my own, Manja. Can he add pets to the game? He said he didn't know how to make it work with the art style. Read your DMs one of these days, brother. You want to see something crazy? Look at this shit. I have more open DMs than I have servers that I'm a part of. I gotta go through them. I do, but I'm starting a new job and I'm trying to transition and stuff. So I've been lacking a little bit because that's taking up a lot of my time. Because going to work from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. at my old job, and then I'm doing training at my new job during the day, and then I'm struggling to try to find time to do YouTube stuff in between. Hire a DM reader. I know you're busy. Just thank you, Sir Tides. I do want to. I need to connect with you about the thing you made. Ah, that's a good question as well. I've said this a lot that there's three types of players in Schedule 1. The people that want GTA, the people that want Factorio, and the people that want Stardew. I need to figure out what I'm going to ask as the first question. I haven't slept in like 50 hours, SteelCon. I'm probably not going to for a while. I have too much shit going on. Shout out Adderall. What's your new job? I don't want to talk about it. It's right. I mean, I'm doing the same thing basically. I'm doing support operations basically. I don't want to say where I work though. So working on a console version? Yes. Okay, chat. I'm gonna end it here. I have 19 minutes. I'm gonna get a water and I'm gonna go over my questions and try to finalize them. Let me double check sound real quick. You guys can all hear me, right? You guys can hear me? I should probably pull up a YouTube video and test.
Wow.
La la
Actually,
la la la
huge.
la la.
Wow.
Okay.
Massive batch.
Okay, hold on. Testing,
of
testing,
Epstein
testing,
files.
testing. Okay. Pull up Premiere. Using Charlie to test audio is crazy. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Yeah, see, it just all records it on the same track. I don't know how to fix that. Like I was on here and Harley, I'm gonna hop in that call again with you.